Hi, my name's Gabe Pearson. Yeah, this video is pretty much about our lives. We started Home Movie Studios about 3 weeks ago, and it's been a blast so far. It's been a blast with these guys, Rob and John. These guys kick asses. They're the greatest people I've met so far, and we pretty much grew up together. We were born together almost, but in different months. Like in July, in April, in February. So anyway, this is about our lives. This is pretty much breaking the ground of what our lives were like. My life, I started off in a trailer park inside the middle of West Virginia, and my parents left me about at the age of 4, and they took the TV. That was the only thing I had that was near and dear to me, and they took it. So then I ended up going into foster care, where they looked at me for a few months until I reunited with them, and I figured out they lost me at a Walmart store. Cause I was in the fishing section, and they were both in the checkout lane, and so yeah, so we got reunited, and we settled in this little town of Leesburg, and us three wanted to make our marks in what we thought would be the greatest movie ever, and we hope that everyone likes these movies, and we hope that you all like them, because they're good. It took us hours of planning to make these short 2.5-minute videos about crap. So yeah, and then I went to a Catholic school for a while. It wasn't my greatest experience. I had a friend there, only one friend. His name was Tommy, and he'd always sing me a song about being a sunshine, and I was always brightening up his life a lot better. We would be like Pokemon buddies. We would trade Pokemon cards all the time. It was so great, because I would have a Pikachu, and he would have just the greatest cards I've ever seen, and they're the coolest. I mean, he'd have a Charizard, and he would trade my Pikachu for it. So anyway, in about 3rd grade, Tommy threw up on the numbers carpet, and he never came back. I missed him. Especially during snack time. Then, the girl I most hated was Margaret. I would always copy off of her pictures and her drawings. We'd cut the same pictures, and she'd always look over at mine and be like, "Gabe, what are you doing?" And I'd be like, "I'm not copying off you, if that's what you're thinking." So yeah, and so in about 3rd, I can't remember what grade it was, I met a friend named William Carroll, and I'd laugh at his name and he'd punch me. But we played soccer together, and I'd always piss him off because I would always win. And yeah. After that, I moved to Catoctin Elementary School, one of the crappiest schools I've been to. The teacher hated me because I wrote a paper about her being a bitch. And I brought a rubber band gun to school, so she thought it was real. And then goes on to Simpson Middle School. Some of the most greatest yet horrible years of my life have been wasted there, pondering on what I should do with my life and wallowing in my own sorrow of self-pity for about half the time, especially during 6th grade. 6th grade was the mark of which I hated my life and told everyone to go away and leave me alone to die in a pillow room full of pillows. 7th grade was cool because the year that everyone accepted me for who I was and who I really thought I should be, and they're all down with it. I was like, what's going on? They'd be like, yeah, Gabe, you're cool. And I was like, yeah, you keep rocking on, friends. And I love it when guys do that. It was great. Great. 8th grade, my final year at Simpson. Yep. It had its ups and downs, especially during 8th grade. Yeah. It was great. I can't. Yeah.
Oh, hello. My name is Rob McWilliams, and I am a actor for Home Moovie Studios. I think it's great that me, Gabe, and John got all together. If we didn't, we'd probably just sit around here eating pretzel sticks, pretend like they're cigarettes. But no, it's been great since I got here. You know, there's been not much fights, not many controversy, and you know, it's just been great. I mean, sometimes. There's been times where you kind of just like don't want to film anymore. Like, God, Gabe, just get away from me. I don't feel like talking to you anymore. Then you'll just like slap you in the face, and then it'll be back to normal. But you know, it's been great. I mean, anyway, about my life story. It all started in Taco Bell. My mom read one of the backs of the hot sauce packets from Taco Bell, and it said, "Fulfill your life with Taco Bell." And my dad was sitting across the corner, and they fell in love. And then I popped out, and yeah, I've been living since. Let's see, I went to preschool, and about every day I smashed my finger in one of the toy cooking places. And then I met Gabe in Catholic school, and the kid, Tommy, he was a dick. He would throw Tinker Toys at me, and he would throw pillows at me. And God, he was such a faggot. I don't know why Gabe liked him, but, you know, and Margaret, she was gotta be the fattest person I've ever seen in my life. But other than that, Gabe's a good friend, you know. He is cool, other than those two freak shows. But, you know, in Catholic school, me and Gabe, I guess we're the only ones doing stupid stuff, besides everyone throwing Tinker Toys at everyone. But we were the only ones, like, falling on the ground on this playground. But yeah, and then ever since, we've been best friends, like brothers, like bros, like homies. And yeah, the movie business, it's tough. I'd say it's tough, but you know, you make money. You know, obviously I'm wearing a robe. That means I'm rich, and I have pretzel sticks. But you know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, there's some setbacks, I'd say. I mean, we don't reserve our spots to film, so sometimes there's some dicks like Tommy in the back. Other than that, it's been great, man. It's really great. Ah. How many of these do I have? I also lost one. Great.
There's a real cool club on the other side of town where the real cool kids go to sit around and talk bad about the other kids. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you're not part of it.